Hello and welcome to a nation of expert gaming videos. Today we are doing episode 9 of the Barclay's Premier Collection. So kicking off this episode, we are going to be just quickly spending a few more coins that we have accumulated over the past couple of matches. And basically the last time we actually brought anyone was episode 6, so 2 episodes of not really buying anyone. But we did just go ahead and buy some more 350s. As you said, we got a 350 silver there. I can't remember who we played for now. It's just completely gone by. So we'll see it in the thumbnails in a second. But we did manage to pick up our first silver player that is shiny or rare. And the rest were pretty much just average, just some people that I haven't got. You're probably thinking, why is it speeded up? That is just purely for editing reasons. I did them all in a row, so there's no really bother to kind of edit them each one. So I find that you kind of see better when I do that. And that is it. City Boy or someone like that, some name like that. That is who it's called. Also, we do get quite a few players. So there is all the players that we do get. And as you see there, we're doing pretty well. So we're moving on to our first match. I believe we have 2 matches today. This episode was quite a long episode. I believe what I did is well, first I'll introduce his team. You've got the Brazilian team. You've got I really can't remember this guy's centre back's name. Someone told me who it was and I just can't remember his name. But he's got Neymar, Hulk and Wellington up front. That is quite pacey. But what I did in this episode is, on the first game, I kind of just edited every single little thing in the game. I literally went into the game quite detailed, to yellow cards, to fouls, all that kind of stuff. And as you see, this is a beautiful run by Ben. You look at that. He has just destroyed players. Arteta with a few little touches, and bang, there was a goal. Thank you, Jimmy. But that was beautiful. So yeah, this kind of like game is just edited fully, and it's got literally every kind of thing in it. Whereas the other game has got like just the goals, maybe like the decent chances if I get any. But I wanted to know your opinion. Would you prefer an in-depth kind of highlights, or would you prefer just the goals? Because if I was going to do an in-game one where like I'll do like this, where I do loads of clips, as you see here, you've seen all like the before and after clips and everything. So you see there, I show you all his dribbling. But would you prefer that? That would probably decrease the games from 3 to 2, purely for editing reasons and purely for length. As you see, this like episode is 8 minutes long. Depending on how long the game is, it maybe could even go to 1 if I'm doing some buy-in. But actually, they're like generally really lucky. But obviously, with the kind of buying the players took about 2 minutes, and that was only about 2k worth of stuff. Obviously, a 10k kind of price range would. Oh dear. Oh dear. I couldn't believe when I scored that. I was like, oh. It just felt like crying. But yeah, so 2k obviously it would be quite a bit, and I just want to show you Ox's run here. Look at this. Ox is just telling him to get out of the way. He does a little fancy Ronaldo chop, turns Luis like he's nothing, gets a little deflection, but he definitely gets that goal, and he deserved it. Ox is an absolute beast, and he is the man with the plan. Look at this though. I was wondering then, I thought, how the hell did that actually go in like that? Because it went through the keeper. It looks, if you saw like when you was watching the game, like playing it, it did generally look like it went through it. And look at that. That is just unbelievable. Carlos Eduardo, he seems to be in quite a lot of the squads, to be fair, so I'm guessing he's quite a decent player. And McGeady, he seems like he's quite an active player in the role of FIFA 13, so I'll have to try him out one time. I have to try all these out, and that is a beautiful, beautiful strike, but unfortunately it didn't go in. I think that was Shinshin Kigewa, but we did manage to get. Oh, that was close by Cahill. He is the man in the air. Cahill is. He scores so many goals in the air, and as you've probably seen a couple already. But as you see here, look at this. We get 3 attempts on goal, knocks it through to Kagawa, and Kagawa makes a fumble of it, and the corner really doesn't get anywhere. But as you see, chip across goal. Unfortunately, I think it was Bent couldn't capitalise on that. But I believe, is this a goal? Oh God, I think it was trying to get this lead back, and that was a nasty challenge by Ox. I think that was, yeah. Oxlade, you badass. Look at this. just chops him in the middle of the park. That's quite a vicious challenge. But look at it. This is play. This is lovely little. No one's on him. No one's on him, and unluckily, I think that's Ox didn't get it in again, trying to get us back, and that's a beautiful ball over. But unfortunately, he misses as well, and keeper makes a good save there. Neymar not really going to get any chances there, but yeah, so we are moving on. Look at this, Bent's run again. He loves to make these runs down the wing, and this is where he just absolutely murks David Luiz. I still to this day don't think, why would you do that? Like, his David Luiz knew that I was literally going to cut in now. It was pretty obvious that I was not going to the byline, but I guess he had late reactions. But unfortunately, look at this, just absolutely murking him with Valencia. Valencia crossing it in, Arteta with a strike, and it just goes over. I think Morales actually had that strike instead of Arteta, but unfortunately, we didn't make it into the win. But we did. Look at these stats. I had 18 shots, he had 8, 13 on target, he only had 6. I had 55% of possessions, had more fouls unfortunately, but I completely annihilated him. And we are going into our second match now with the Southampton home kit. His team is a bit of De Gea, Evra, Kabul, Cahill, Ivanovic, Tiote, Reus, Menez, Nasri, Mata, and Eto'o. This was a beautiful team, I got to admit, with 97 chem up. It's quite impressive. Eto'o with the early lead, I think that's 2 minutes in. He just destroys me with Eto'o. Eto'o seems to destroy me with any team. He always scores. He doesn't fail to not score against me, it seems. Whenever I played him recently anyway, he just goes through me like a train. But anyway, so this game is pretty much, look at this though, this Adebayor, that's beautiful. But this game is just literally the goals, so tell me in the comments below what you prefer. Do you prefer the kind of in-detailed game where you see all the chances I have and everything? There obviously is some chances that I'll put in that may not be a goal in like these, but really in this game he did take his chances and I took mine, and it did end up how it ended up. But would you prefer it? So comment below what you'd prefer. He does go on a bit of a rampage against me, ever scoring there. But yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed this episode. I will see you again tomorrow for episode 10. And episode 11 is a live com. I've already done it for you lot. And it is a bit of a cheeky live com. And there is a beautiful Kone goal. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. I will see you again next time. And that's pretty much. So remember to subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Also, if you enjoyed this video, remember to like it, give it a cheeky little favourite if you thought it was worthy of it, and remember to comment below any of your opinions in this video, and anything I have asked you will be taken on board, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.